this is Officer Kistler with the Wilmington Police Department Traffic Unit. Welcome to another edition of Getting You There Safe. Today I would like to cover the topic of window tinting. What is allowed, what is not allowed, and why. It's all important information that you need to know. North Carolina General Statute 20-127 covers window and windshield tint allowances. A vehicle registered in the state of North Carolina may have 35% tint on the front passenger windows, meaning 35% of emitted light must pass through the window. North Carolina law does not allow for any type of tint applied to the front windshield except above the AS1 line, which is marked on most vehicles. If your vehicle does not have an AS1 line marked, tint may not extend past 5 inches below the top of the windshield. Black Silverado, unknown occupants, westbound MLK, grounding right at Cornedy. So I could tell when you were at the light back there at Kerr that your front windshield is tinted. So in North Carolina, you can't have any tint applied to the front windshield below the AS1 line already. With the tint meter, you have to turn the meter on, and this one's magnetic and can go on both sides of the window, measuring the tint. On the display here, it reads 38%. That means that 38% of that light is going through that tint. North Carolina statute does have other restrictions. For example, window tint may not be reflective, red, yellow, or amber in color. An officer in North Carolina may also enforce tint regulations on vehicles registered in states other than North Carolina if they're not in compliance with the state law that applies for the vehicle, the state the vehicle is registered in. So I'm sure you're asking yourself, why do we enforce the tint law? The bottom line is safety. Safety for drivers, pedestrians, bicyclists, and officers. At night, if a vehicle is not in compliance with the North Carolina tint laws, it could be compared to wearing sunglasses in the dark. Sounds dangerous, right? Well, it is. Having illegal tint can inhibit a driver from seeing hazards on or beside the road, other vehicles, or pedestrians or bicyclists in the roadway. Tint can also affect the safety of drivers and officers during traffic stops. Even in bright daylight with dark tint, an officer may not be able to see inside the vehicle. This makes it extremely difficult for the officer to determine how many occupants are in the vehicle or if there are any weapons accessible within the vehicle. If you are pulled over by an officer, deputy, or trooper and your vehicle is in violation of NCGS 20-127, you can and likely will be issued a citation. If you're found guilty of that offense, it's a Class 3 misdemeanor. Make things easier and safer for everyone and stay in compliance. Follow the rules of the road and do your part so that everyone gets to their destination safe.